Hello, my name is Jasper. I am a news bot programmed by Darren to give you your daily eSports update. So let's get started. So first of all, we are going to go over all of the major CSGO eSports news from the scoresports.com. CS::Go Skin MarketWatch. A look at the new gloves and how to become an ex-god. How did this happen? The pigeon boost best skin concepts. Straight out of hell, Semmler. It's still so important in CS and eSports as a whole to just burn as quick as you can while the gettin is good. Infographic. Punishments in eSports vs traditional sports. CS::Go matches of the week. May 1-7 this week in eSports FT. MarkZ is Silver Scrapes. Funny moments from CS Summit and the Daigod CS::Go Skin MarketWatch. Breaking down Swag's inventory and the 5 best consumer grade skins you can buy. Esports meets mainstream. Advertising cars to esports fans. MVP project coach Rambo on SLI League. The players showed that we aren't too far off from being a contending team. CS::Go matches of the week. April 24-30. How did this happen? The Rect 9 CS::Go Skin MarketWatch. Steal Nico's look and get some gloves on a budget. Moses on Swag. Banned former IBP members playing competitively. They've had enough taken from them. CS::Go matches of the week. April 17-23. Proving Grounds eSports meets mainstream. Wesser doesn't know what mainstream means. Esports Spotlight with Rogues Frank Villarreal. The teams that are going to survive the next 5 years are going to be the ones that have very rabid grassroots fan bases. The story of Olafmeister. The legendary Boostmeister team Liquid signed Twists. Misfits signed Daigod. Armanek Nico vs John Wick. Who's the real bogeyman? Okay, now we are going to move on to our League of Legends section. The metagame report. Countering Ivan League of Lessons. Unbench the Kench best skin concepts. Straight out of hell infographic. Punishments in eSports vs traditional sports. The story of Faker. No more relegation in the LPL as the league moves to a franchising system. Best builds for Rakan. A guide to Rakan Golden Glue on his Korean Odyssey. People are saying it's like an anime saga. He's going to the Korean hyperbolic time chamber. Double Lift rejoins Team Solo mid coaching to gold. Winning on a tank this week in eSports. Hot S is relevant again. The IOC snubs eSports, and the Kiev major is Fire League of Lessons. Don't poke the tree, man. eSports Spotlight with newbies Coco. If I had to compare it, Korean teams have more practice, and the coaches have a lot more experience, which I think gives them an advantage. Path to Pro. Paul, SOAZ, Boyer, and the early days of professional LoL. The metagame report. Jungle Path Deja Vu. The best fails from the 2017 Spring Split Playoffs. Best builds for their. A guide to their best skin concepts. An ode to nature. Okay, so how that we have converted League of Legends and CSGO or Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Let's talk about some recent news in the Call of Duty and Dota 2 sense. So we will start with Call of Duty now. This week in eSports. Hot S is relevant again. The IOC snubs eSports, and the Kiev major is Fire this week in eSports FT. MarkZ is Silver Scrapes. Funny moments from CS Summit and the Daigod Cloud9 Secure Series. Financing from Reddit co-founder, NFL star Joe Montana, Warriors owner, and more. Optic Gaming win Call of Duty World League Paris Open. Elementary writers open up about featuring eSports pros. Streamer murder plot. United win 2017 CWLMLG Atlanta Open. Call of Duty World League Atlanta Open pools revealed. Optic, for example, Fnatic attending CWL Atlanta Pool Place Splice, and FAB Games eSports in group at Gfinity London CWL Global Pro League Stage 1 to begin April 20 CWL to hold events in London, Paris, Birmingham and Sheffield JCap, The Moon, Tariq, DJ Nintendo, and Archero Sanchez to appear in episode of Elementary. Chino will no longer compete with Renegades. Cody team Bent parts ways with Mindfreak, joins former Orbit roster Parasite, Swally, Llama, Pac-Man join Red Reserve Legal released by United Rise Nation defeat Cloud9 to win MLG Vegas police investigation concludes Philip, PIZ Zerp. Klemenov was drinking and driving Team Revenge re-enter Cody with Kyla, MyRX, Morks and We7's Farzi defeat Orbit 3-1 to win PlayStation Experience Invitational. And to finish off, here is some recent news in the Dota 2 esports scene. The best of the Kiev major infographic. Punishments in esports vs traditional sports tips and tricks for pubs. Jungling the dire side 3 storylines to watch during the Kiev major playoffs. How did this happen? Earth Spirit's journey to captain's mode tips and tricks for pubs. Jungling the Radiant side infographic. Dress to impress with the highest win rate cosmetic loadouts in Dota 2. The most iconic esports moments. Add Finum at the Boston Major 4 storylines to watch at the Kiev Major custom game roundup. Overthrow a guide to Magnus R. Viri sign so Nico. Drop RMN report. Wings Gaming players leave organization. Will play in Kiev as team random tips and tricks for pubs. Playing a hard supporter guide to Treant Protector infographic. Which region dominates Dota 2 by prize money? Digital Chaos sign Team Onyx's roster. How did this happen? The Fountain Hook tips and tricks for pubs. Stacking creeps. The most iconic esports moments. The miracle of TI6. TNCVS. OG. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and remember to subscribe for more esports videos in the future.